Hello and welcome. I'm Janet Cartwright, a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator, and I'm here on the first Monday of December. So it's December 2nd. Thank you for coming and joining me. I love it when you watch my videos and leave comments for me. Paper crafting is my absolute happy place to be. This week I'm going to be working with Winterly Treetops, and being Monday, it's Matching Monday. So I've chosen a card from page 30 of the mini catalog. Stampin' Up! Always has samples of what you can do with the different stamp sets and dies, and I just love how creative they are. So let's turn us down and I will show you the card that I'm matching. So here we are. Let's see if I can get this a little bit higher. There we go. All right, so today's card is from the mini catalog that goes until December 31st. And the card that I chose is this one here. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, I just love it. So the designer series paper is Nests of Winter, and it has some gorgeous, gorgeous paper in there. So there's this one, and these are the birds that I cut out for today, except they were over here. So there's 2 sheets of everything in here. There's more with branches, and I'm trying to pick them all up, with birds with pine cones. And here we are back to branches, pine cones, more of the same. Like I say, there's 2 sheets of everything. There's this one. Isn't this beautiful? This is also used in this card here as the background, which is awesome. So 2, oh, and there we go. Perfect scrapbook page. So I needed the back of this for today's card, but I cut it in half, and I'm saving this one to go in my scrapbook. And then we've got this, and then if we turn it over without having all those little pieces go flying. So we've got some birch wood going on, little bird feet that I used for today. These, what do you call them? Wishes? I grew up calling them wishes. Dandelions. So cool. And then we have this, which kind of looks like snow falling. And then we have this, which could be trees. Now we have actual snow falling. So there's lots and lots within this package. So it is called Nests of Winter, and it's 164183. So let me just put this on the floor. Oh, there's one of the birds that I cut out. As you can tell, I've done several projects with this kit. Love it, love it, love it. So I just realized my laptop was sitting on a bow that I created for the fair that I was at, or the bazaar that I was at on Saturday. So we're going to move that out. So Winterly Treetops. We have a swag. We have, it could be lights, but blossoms. The lights just came to my mind. The bird, so I could have stamped and colored. And then a bird holding, oh, so cute. A friend like you brings me happiness, sending thanks and much love, thinking of you always. So depending on the colors you choose, that's not Christmas, right? It all depends what you choose. There are some cutouts that are held together in a Ziploc. So we have a die for branches. We have the dies for the blossoms. We have a single bird die. We have the double bird die. And then this die, which is what I used to cut out for today. And then we have the stem. So I use this big one and these 2. Oh, let me see if I can turn this out. Well, there you go. Oh my goodness. I spent time fussy cutting. Maybe I was just in a fussy cutting mood. Where did my... Yeah, I moved everything off to the side. And where did it go? Oh, it's static electricity. So I fussy cut these out. I must have just been in a mood for fussy cutting because, look at that. I could have done it this way. So funny, but that's okay. Now I know. I guess I was just in the mood, right? Sometimes you just, fussy cutting is the thing. Now this card is on the thick white cardstock. It stands up better. So we've got that. And then we have the embossed white. So this is the, I have not labeled it, but it's birch wood. And if you look at the suite, there's the birch wood folder. The dies, we will be using the twine, the green there. I haven't pulled out my embellishments yet. And of course, all the designer series paper, and it's for 134, which is fantastic. So while I'm thinking about it, let's pull out. Okay, they are Earth Tones Shimmer Gems. I should have pulled them out earlier. Earth Tone Shimmer Gems. There we go. So this is all the designer series paper, the patterns that are in there. So there's the front, there's the back of this piece. Front and the back of this piece. So all super, super coordinated. And on the back, always Stampin' Up! Puts, I'll have to show you a different one, all the colors that go with that designer series paper. We have this here. Let me turn this over. And see, it measures exactly onto the white cardstock. So we can put this right onto our cardstock. Let's move this over. Before I do that, you saw me take it out of the folder. So I had it this way in the folder, and that's the pattern. So you could choose anywhere in the folder for your pattern. Let's turn this over and get it glued onto the base. I hear a whole bunch of geese flying overhead. And I was thinking the card was vertical and it's horizontal, so our wood is going to go horizontal instead of vertical. Oops. Alrighty. Oh, a little bit of glue there. That's going to be covered. Then for their background, see, there's a background in there, and then they have two of the metal dies. So here is one. Let me pull out my silicone mat. I might need to get some black cardstock instead. It's bigger, right? And that will help considering everything's light colored. So there's our base. Move the silicone mat. There is our top. I'm going to use that as the top. Then I put the die through again. Poke that little piece out. And this is going to go on the back. And see, if I offset it, then the green is going to show through. So there's that one. See, instead of lining it up exactly, I probably have to turn it around to do that. Yep. See in there? So I turned it upside down so that all that greenery shows in the front. Isn't that cool how it has that layer in the back? These are going to be glued together. I thought about it after I cut it. I should have used sticker paper. But since I didn't, we're going to use just a very, that one might be too, oh, okay. And then turn it around. Sticker paper would have been awesome. All right, and then, so I want them to be mismatched. And then we're just gonna put this on top and press. And now we have all of those greenery. This was in garden green, that second layer. Garden green is one of the colors that is in the paper. Okay, it looks like this is right onto this, and then it is popped up. There is this. Okay, how big a piece? Okay, I could have cut that a little bit bigger, but I still have some glue spots here. Oh, I cut it as big as the die, that's why. I was thinking, why is it the same size? Because I took the die instead of the size of the card. There we go. Now this is the back side of that scrapbook paper. And we're just gonna put it right on. And there is no up or down, really. Well, I guess that's down for the bird feet. So let's turn it right side up, unless I'm a little too late. Nope. Let's turn it right side up. I could have just turned the thing. Oh, I've had a migraine today, so not thinking as clearly as I could. There we go. Isn't that awesome? I love how the greenery is coming through. And now to go with this, I have these branches, and I'm going to put it on top of here. And then we have some white flowers. Let's take a look at the card, because I think there was only, oh no, there's another flower. There's a flower. Okay. So again, sticker paper would have been great. So I'll just be super careful. And make sure our flower has a good base to it. Move you over. Isn't that pretty? There's the one. And I'm afraid it's gonna glop out on me. Yay. There we go. And then our second set of buds. That up a little bit higher. There we go. Over a little bit. And then our flower, our birds. So our birds are coming over like that. And we have this one coming out about there. Is that popped up? I think it's a glue dot, so let's put the lid on the glue. Let's put glue dot at the base. That there, and then the next one comes down a little bit. And the nice thing is with these smaller dies, I was able to use my mini boss, and it's just so quick to roll through. Now these are definitely popped up. So let's use some pop-ups. These birds are awesome. Okay, and then going right, looks like right across. No, so it looks like he's eating the birds, or eating the blossoms. There we go. And then you see the word thanks there. So I didn't do any surgery, as they say. With the stamp, I've already put my Scotch tape on there, covering the words that I don't want. Now it looks like they've done that in blue. Let's see which blue it is that matches. Basic black, coastal cabana, daffodil, garden green, night of navy. So let's pull out night of navy. And I already have my white piece. And I just want the word thanks. So I have Scotch tape. Make sure that my thanks is well inked up. Then take the Scotch tape off. Put it right in the garbage because that's a ton of wet ink. And we have just the thanks. And let's put it over a little bit like that. Ta-da! And then they have theirs cut on an angle, pretty close to the S. So there's one. There we go. There's our thanks, and it is going to be popped up as well. You know what? I think I'm going to use small dimensionals for this. I don't want the big dimensionals. I don't want them to be seen in the card. And, oh, you know what? Something that I don't know if you saw it in here, but there is some of this green twine. See behind the thanks? It's looped. So let's put a little bit of tearing tape. And I'm going to put it right in the middle of those two pop-ups. And then this is Natural Tones linen thread, Night of Navy, Garden Green, and Copper Clay. And I'm going to use the, no, it's the Garden Green that they used. Looks like I have to wind some up. So they have it coming out the top in a loop, and the bottom, let go of my finger, in a loop. And then to make sure that it stays there, of course, how does that look? They had their loop coming the other way. So let's switch this loop that way. You're going to stay down. Okay. There we go. And then another little piece of tear and tape. There we go. And then right across, isn't that awesome? And then it doesn't look like they put bling on it, but I am such a bling person. I'm putting bling on. Let's do, I'm thinking this one here. Let's take a little one. And there we go. Now this is ready to go on our card, and it's popped up. So again, we'll use our big pop-ups. Definitely put one in the middle so it stays at the same level. And then we put it right on. Looks like my edges are bigger than theirs. I should have trimmed down, but that's okay. Popped up. Now for the inside, we have horizontal. Thanks. Sending thanks and so much love, which is sending thanks and so, oh, this is why I could not find it. Let me clean it. It's already on a stamp because we used it on the front. All right. And let's stay with our theme. And we will do the Night of Navy for the inside as well. Put it maybe up to the left. And how about a garden green? I'm going to use half this sprig here. And we're going to use, oh, that was a loud noise. Sorry about that. It's all my blocks falling over. And I'm going to get the berries. There we go. So fun. Fun set to play with. So even though we can't mail our cards here in Canada, we can definitely hand deliver them. Everybody loves receiving handmade cards, be it hand delivered or by post. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me turn you down. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today in creating this card. Isn't it beautiful? Love it, love it, love it. So again, this is from page 30, and it was this design here. Thank you for joining me for Matching Monday. Tomorrow is Template Tuesday, and I hope you come to join me. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.